we both know we both have autism, but and everybody knows my side of it and stuff. But I have my question for you is, what's one thing you wish people, and it doesn't even have to be your autism, it can be autism in general, if you that makes you feel more comfortable, not uncomfortable. I'm not trying to make. I mean, either way, you're gonna feel uncomfortable because I keep stuffing my phone in your face. But did I get? But what's one thing about autism that you want people to know about, coming from somebody like you that does have it?
You don't necessarily have to go about, like, if I tell you that I have autism, you don't have to, like, baby me or make me some sort of kid. It's, yeah, I can struggle, but you don't need to, like, make it easy for me, because it is important that we are trying to always learn and always just, increase our knowledge
Mm,
of different situations, because we have autism. So
right.
don't make it easy,
Yeah.
but also
It's okay to
still
help.
understand
It's
what
okay
it
to help,
is
but it's
we
not
have.
okay. It's okay to help,
Mm.
but it's not okay to
Talk
be like,
down to.
yeah, you know, I deal with
Yeah.
that. That's something I deal with in the normal community too.
Mhm.
But like the other thing that I get, and I don't know if you get, because you're still you're just new to the diagnosis. Do you get people when you tell people that you are autistic? Sometimes, do you get, I will pray for you? Have you gotten that yet?
No, but I have gotten oh, I wouldn't have guessed that. You seem like you work so well. And for them to put it in that way where it's like,
Yeah, it's
I
when you
shouldn't
hear
be
it.
able to work so well?
Yeah,
What are you trying to say?
I get people
Right?
like, you're autistic, you're so high functioning, and they don't realize there's a spectrum, that
Yeah.
there's different
And
kinds
then
of
I'll get
forms.
other people that'll tell me, like, it's really tellable that you have autism. And that's like, okay, well, that's also talking down to me, because it's saying that, there are specific things that people do that shout out that is what they have. And then also, what if I didn't, then
Yeah,
you just said that to me, you just were being rude,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
And it shouldn't be a down thing. It's not a down thing.
yeah.
it it,
And I'm
it
more open about it than you are, because you don't tell as many people,
right.
and you're more reserved. But I tell people, one, for education
Mm.
purposes, but I also tell people because I want people to understand that some of the stuff I do isn't just because I'm silly, or just because I'm trying to be disruptive. I
Mm.
can't always control it.
Yeah. um like, the fact, like, with that kind of diagnosis,
Mm.
like, you are limited in the different things you can do,
Yeah,
but, like, you're not disabled.
right.
You're not,
We're
you're
not distilling
challenged.
we
You're
don't diss our
challenged.
abilities. We
Right.
don't, like, yeah, and yours is different than mine. Like, you can drive, you got a job, you do really well
Hmm.
living in your own. I'm
Most of
on
the time.
most of the time, yeah. But I'm the opposite of you. I'm somebody who's going to get some more help soon and have more backing, and need more backing because I struggle. But it's like, but we're still good friends, you and I, and
Hmm.
we get along pretty well.
Hmm.
Um, if there was somebody other than me, because I can answer this question later on too, but if there was somebody that came up to you and says like, I'll pray for you, and you try to explain your autism, like explain to them, hey, I rather not say that, and they rolled their eyes at you, what would you do?
Try and distance myself or walk away.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's not worth getting all, upset about it,
yeah.
especially in front of them, because that gives them the satisfaction,
It's not, because it's happened to me like 3 or 4 times, and I'm on the bus, and I was on a city bus, and it's just like, wow, they don't care, and they not only do they not care, but they're willing to be so closed off to other people.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, don't, one thing, if you mean it, if you mean pray for, that you want to pray for this, don't roll your eyes at us. Like, be like, oh, is there things that within your autism that you would like us to pray for?
Right.
Because there is bad things in our autism.
Yeah.
Yeah, our autism is like, for me, and I feel like you feel the same way. I don't know, but for me, it's a superpower. Like, my autism is super. There's so much good of it,
Mm-hmm.
but there's a lot of bad.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a kryptonite, and that kryptonite for me is like this oversensitivity, um, my emotions are like more extreme because I don't understand them. I know sometimes it's the same for you, and you can kind of explain that more if you want to.
Yeah.
But and then there's like my brain works where there's multiple worlds at once in it, and I know your brain works a little differently.
Yeah. It's not necessarily multiple worlds, but
Right.
I do have places I can escape to
Yeah.
within the creative mindset.
Yeah, and I won't go into detail, but I will say that a lot of people with autism do get diagnosed with schizophrenia and DID and what's it called?
Borderline personality?
Yeah, borderline personality, as well as
Bipolar?
that too. But I'm talking about the world situation.
I'm just trying to guess what you're thinking.
DID, schizophrenia. It starts with an M. It means that you're a creative thinker, but you get sucked into your worlds. Maladaptive daydreaming.
Yeah.
That we get diagnosed with that because our brains work differently and think differently, and it can kind of be tough. I'm a creative thinker to the point that people think I'm a maladaptive daydreamer, but I don't want to be in my daydreams. I'd rather be in reality, and that's why I'm creative and not maladaptive. So, but is there anything else you want to say? I kind of forced this on her. I didn't expect it to be this long. I expected the video to just be like maybe 35 seconds long. But then we got into this discussion midway, and I couldn't stop filming it. So now it's almost 8 minutes long. Well, this is it for this video. I know you guys didn't see me in this video, but that's okay. I don't need to be like physically in every single video.
Spreading information.
Yeah, awareness. I also have a friend who's blind now, which is really cool. So that's been interesting. And she's been wanting to be in videos too. So that's been awesome.
That's good.
Yeah. But anyway, sorry, that was off topic. The ADHD part of the autism. But anyways, if you guys just know that the Lord bless you and keep you. May his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. Guys, may his peace be with you and walk you down the narrow path. Jesus loves you, and I did too. And Nikki loves you too. From a different side of like faith. Yeah. Anyways, sparkle on, my beautiful and wonderful sparkles.